Cave Diggers, what's up? What's going on? What's happening? And what is the deal, man? It's your boy DEBOE right here along with my man CJ. And welcome back to another episode of Run It Back, presented by the Mancave Gameday streaming. And we're going to go over the events of week 13. We're also going to go over we're going to preview the upcoming games of week 14. And we're going to spring a little bit old school football towards the end. With that being said, CJ, man, how you doing, bro?
Hanging in there, bro. Just another day, awesomeness, man. Happy that God woke me up this morning, and I had a great day, and ready to get to this run it back, man. We got a lot to talk about.
Yes, we do. Let's get to it. How about that, man? Let's go ahead and start off with that Thursday night game. The Thursday night game, which was the Seahawks at the Cowboys, man. A high-scoring affair, man. A high-scoring affair, and I know that I was expecting the score to be that high with two great defenses playing, but just let you know, man, we got two high-caliber quarterbacks playing at any time. Anything can go, but the Cowboys pulled it out as they barely won by a slim margin, 41-35. And the Cowboys, one of the best teams in the NFL. Who would have said that a month ago, man? They are 9-3, bro.
Well, what I will say about the Cowboys is, yes, record-wise, they are one of the best teams in the league, just by their record alone. But on the flip side, looking at their schedule, the Cowboys haven't really played anybody.
Okay, no, that's true.
Like the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins and the Cowboys and their records are so tainted because of that reason alone. But at the end of the day, these are all NFL teams, professional football teams. So you beat the teams you're supposed to beat, and they've been doing that. So anyway, yes, the Cowboys did win that game. I watched that game. It was a great game. Geno Smith showed up, even though they lost. 23 of 41, 334. He threw 3 touchdowns, 1 interception.
He threw them all to DK, right?
Huh?
He threw them all to DK?
Yeah, DK went off, man. 8 targets, 6 receptions, 134 yards, and 3 touchdowns. DK went crazy.
Right.
He went crazy, man. Him and Geno Smith were the players of the game. They went crazy, like crazy. Their running back did have 60 yards and a touchdown, but outside of that, yeah, it was a Geno and DK show. But
right.
They still lost the game because Dak and them was a little better. The Cowboys, Dak 29 to 41, 299. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. He was sacked 4 times, but he had a rating of 115.8. Pollard was the leading running back with 68 yards and a touchdown. And, of course, CeeDee Lamb was the leading receiver, 17 targets, 12 receptions for 116 yards and a touchdown. So, I mean, say what you want to say. I mean, yes, it's tainted because of who they played, but they won. They did what they did. They do what they do. And I think this weekend's game is going to be insane. I think the Cowboys-Eagles game is going to be insane. So, but shout out to the Cowboys, man. They doing their thing. They are 9-3, and yeah.
Yeah, man. So yeah, we will definitely speak on that Eagles Cowboys game in the second segment of Running Back. Let's keep it moving, man. We're gonna go ahead and go to let's head down to Music City, man. Let's go with the Indianapolis Colts versus the Tennessee Titans. And I didn't see the game, but I saw the actual overtime. And they go to OT, and a very, very dramatic ending right there. And the Colts move on to 7-5, and the woeful Titans go to 4-8. Did you check this game out at all, man?
Yeah, I saw this game as well. Of course, the Colts was able to win it with a field goal, but it was another entertaining game. I mean, divisional games are always entertaining for the most part. These two teams know each other well, but it was another entertaining divisional game. Gardner Minshew, 26 of 42, 312, 2 touchdowns. He was sacked 3 times, but he had a QB rating of 100.4.
Okay.
Zach Moss, their running back, he actually had 51 yards. That was about it. But Pittman and Pierce, their receivers, man, they both went off 105 to Pittman had 105 yards and a touchdown, and Pierce had 3 receptions on 100 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah,
So,
and actually, man, the Colts won by a touchdown. Actually, they overtime touchdown. Pittman scored it. Yeah, on a nice route.
I'm tripping, man. I'm tripping. They did.
Yeah, it was a nice route, right inside the 5, man.
Yeah, my apologies. They absolutely did. You're absolutely right. And Will Levis, 1633, 224, and a touchdown. He was sacked 6 times.
Hell no.
6. So I'm still doing what I said I was going to do. At the end of the year, I'm going to tally up how many sacks were made in the 2023-2024 season in total from all teams. And I'm sure that number is going to be crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But
absolutely.
King Henry, he went off 21 attempts, 102 yards and 2 touchdowns. You know, he had a great game. And their leading receiver was the Hopkins with 75 yards on 5 receptions and a touchdown. So,
well, one thing I'll say, man, I know D-Hop, you know, it's not the best season for him, man, but I know one thing. I think he's pretty happy with the change of pace with them replacing my man, what's my man's name? The quarterback got injured for the Titans, man. The first string quarterback.
Ryan Tannehill.
Ryan Tannehill, yeah. Ever since Will Levis has got in there, man, D-Hop's been showing out. He scored like a touchdown almost every game.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But, you know.
Absolutely. I still think D-Hop is I still think he is a you know, the equivalent to a Devontae Adams and all that.
Right.
You know, I feel like he's wasted talent because of
dope receiver with a sorry ass team.
Yeah, so you know it is what it is. But they went off and they was able to make it happen. And you know the Colts 7-5, and unfortunately, like you said, the woeful Titans are 4-8. So it is what it is.
Okay, all right. Moving right along, man. Speaking of woeful teams, man, I'm only talking about the game because we have to. And what makes it more sad for me is my own damn team, man. The Falcons wound up to the Jet Stadium, man, up in MetLife, and they played a ugly game, bro. Man, I saw it, man, from start to finish. It was an UGLY, ugly game, dog. But they somehow pulled it out, man, 13-8. Now, the only thing I can say about this right here, the Falcons are the first team, believe it or not, bro, with their record, the Falcons are the first team in NFL to hold a team without a touchdown back-to-back games.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not saying a lot since they were playing Tim Boyle and the Jets. Your thoughts?
I mean, this was one of the worst games of the week. Yeah. You know, the Falcons pulled it out because they were supposed to against a terrible Jets team. You know, Desmond Ridder, 12 of 27, 121 yards. 1 touchdown. He was sacked 3 times. He had a QB rating of 70.1. Robinson was the leading rusher with 53 yards. And Kyle Pitts was the leading receiver, which he's actually a tight end. But, you know, but he was the leading receiver with 51 yards. The second leading receiver had 26 yards for the Falcons. So,
right.
I mean, it was just a bad game. Boyle, 14-25 for 148 yards, 1 interception, 1 sack, no touchdowns. He had a QB rating of 56.8. Cook was the leading rusher with 35 yards, and their leading receiver was Gibson with 77 yards. So, this was just one of those, man. It was just one of those games where you didn't give a damn about. Somebody needed to win, and you know, the Falcons came out on top. Pause. So it is what it is.
Yeah, and it should go without saying, Tim Boyle got cut this week. So surprisingly, surprise.
It is what it is, bro.
It is what it is, bro.
A lot of the NFL this year.
Yeah. Let's go on to a much more pleasant matchup, much more favorable matchup. You know what I'm saying? We had the actual Detroit Lions head on down to New Orleans, man, to play this. Oh my, you know what? You guys gotta learn how to stop me, man. Pause. We gotta go over the picks, man.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So, all right. So go down the ones that you went through so far.
So far, the first one was the Seahawks and the Cowboys.
So Seahawks, Cowboys. We both had the Cowboys.
Okay. All right. Colts, Titans.
Colts, Titans. You had the Colts. I'm sorry. I had the Colts. You had the Titans.
Okay. All right. And finally, the Falcons, Jets.
Falcons, Jets. We both had the Falcons.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Like I said, man, the Lions went on down to New Orleans to play the Saints, and at first, man, the Lions were blowing the Saints out in the first quarter.
Yes.
21-0.
Yes.
21-0, man. But nothing comes easy in the Bayou, dog.
That's facts.
The Saints came back, but they just came short, man. Very, very entertaining game. 33-28, bro.
Yep. And real quick before I get into that, I just wanted to say hi. Shout out to the cave diggers that's in the building.
Yes, sir.
We building over here, aka Tom is Priceless. Welcome in, and Ruby Gardner, welcome in. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all being consistent viewers of the Mancave and running back every single week. So just wanted to say that real quick.
For sure.
And but yeah, this was a great game. This is one of the games that I actually watched on Red Zone. And like you said, in the first half, I guess you could say, the Detroit Lions was whipping that ass 24-7. And it was just like, oh man, it's about to be one of those. But
right,
the Saints came out third quarter, scored 14-3. Lions only scored 3 in the third, and that stadium started getting into it. They was like, we could actually win this game. The crowd was into it, but unfortunately, for the Saints, the Lions became too much for them, and they won the game. Jared Goff, 16-25, 213, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, 1 sack. He had a 117.6 QB rating. Gibbs was their leading rusher with 60 yards. Montgomery had a touchdown, and Williams had a touchdown as a receiver.
I'm feeling that 1-2 punch, man, of Gibbs and Montgomery, man. The running backs that Detroit has, man. I feel that 1-2 punch, bro.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Detroit is a great team, man, and they are very respected. They have their hiccups. I mean, of course, their biggest hiccup of the year was against us, the Ravens, where they got stopped. But other than that, nobody's really looking at that and being like, okay, yeah, they not really real, But outside of that, they haven't really had no big hiccups. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They are a great team, great coach, great organization. So shout outs to the Lions for winning this game. The Saints, on the other side, their stats, Derek Carr, 17-22, 226, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 2 sacks, 105.5 rating. Taysom Hill was the leading rusher. Taysom Hill,
wow,
that leading rusher was 59 yards and a touchdown.
No Kamara, what was up with that, bro?
Kamara, he was right behind Taysom Hill with 51 yards and 2 touchdowns. So he did his job too. But Olave was the leading receiver with 119 on 5 receptions. So shout outs to the Lions being 9-3, man. 9-3 are the Lions. And the Saints are, believe it or not, still in the mix with a 5-7 record.
Oh, well, I mean, they're still in the mix, bro, because, I mean, I know for a fact because they're in the same division the Falcons are, and the whole division sucks.
The whole division is
the whole division sucks. The Falcons are 6-6, and we're blowing fools out as far as win percentage in the whole NFC South.
Right.
And we're 6-6, division leaders.
Right.
That's everything you need to know, bro.
I mean, it is what it is. Somebody got to win it though. At the end of the day, so
Yeah. Let's go to H-Town. Oh, who we have in that game, bro? I'm sorry.
For this game, we had both had the Lions.
Man, that's what's up. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's head down to H-Town, bro. Where the red hot, the white hot, man. The Denver Broncos went to Reliance Stadium to play the equally hot Houston Texans, and it was toe-to-toe, man. Toe-to-toe. Close game, but H-Town pulled it out, man, 22-17. And from what I saw on the highlights, man, that Houston defense, man, wasn't playing around.
Yeah, man. Houston defense was good, but another thing is people need to put some respect on CJ Stroud's name because he is
Facts. Facts.
he is.
Facts.
I mean, this numbers don't lie, and CJ Stroud is the leading QB when it comes to passing yardage in the year so far. So I saw that graphic earlier, and it blew my mind. Pause. And CJ Stroud is leading the league in passing yards right now. A rookie. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to CJ Stroud and the Texans. The Broncos, Russell Wilson, 15 of 26 for 100. This has been Russell Wilson's stat line pretty much all year. This of this stat line has been this stat line right here that I'm about to read has been pretty Russell Wilson all year. 15 to 26, 186, 12.4 average, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. 3.
Yeah, no.
3 sacks and a 53.2 QB rating. Their leading rusher had 46 yards, Williams, 13 attempts for 46 yards. And Sutton was their highest. I mean, Sutton was the leading receiver with 77 yards and a touchdown. You're not winning no games with that. CJ Stroud, rookie CJ Stroud, out of what college, DEBOE? Ohio State. 16 of 27, 274, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. CJ Stroud was sacked 5 times, though. So that goes to show you that the offensive line coach and offensive coordinator need to get together and figure that out. Because what you don't need is what happened to Trevor Lawrence, which we'll talk about soon.
Yes, absolutely.
You don't need your leading, your starting quarterback to be going down because y'all can't protect him. But anyway, yes, he was sacked 5 times with 106.1 QB rating. Shout out to CJ Stroud, man. I'm very, very, very excited and always excited to see him play football. Their leading rusher had 41 yards on 15 attempts in the touchdown, which was Pierce. And Collins was their leading receiver with 191 yards and a touchdown. 191. So shout outs to the Texans, man. They did that thing. And let me go back to them real quick. The Texans are 7-5 and the Broncos are 5-6. So believe it or not, the Broncos are still in it.
Yeah.
And the Texans are, of course, in it. So, bro, I personally feel like this year, when it comes to the playoffs and people trying to fight to get in, this is about to be one exciting into an NFL season. Like, I really feel like it's about to be one of those because there's so many teams fighting to get into the playoffs, and I think it's going to be real exciting.
It's going to come down to a very exciting last 2 weeks, bro.
Facts. What I'm hoping is that as a Ravens fan, I feel like I just feel like I hope that this Steelers game don't mean anything. What I want to see as a Raven, because I'm just saying this because we didn't play this week. So, but what I hope is that Lamar Jackson is actually in street clothes on the sideline just watching the game because it don't mean
Right. But see, here's the thing. I don't know if you knew or not, man. I don't know if you knew this or not. But what Roger Goodell did a couple years ago was sheer genius. A couple years ago, to make sure that the league season ended very, very interesting. The last 2 games of the season for every team is always against divisional opponents.
Yeah, it's smart. It's really smart because they know each other so well. And not only that, it's like those games usually mean, especially the last game. Right. On the last 2 weeks is because of the new structure of the schedule. You know what I'm saying? With the 18 games instead of 17 games.
Right.
But yeah. I mean, Goodell know what he's doing. That's why he make all that money he do every $75 million a year as an NFL commissioner is insane. But Facts. It is.
Facts. Let's go ahead and go to the game, man, which had to drive Scott Hansen crazy because he couldn't talk about it. And I feel for anybody who won this damn game, bro. The LA Chargers, man, traveled up to Foxborough to take on the New England Patriots. Let's talk about the final score, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like the San Diego Padres went to play the Boston Red Sox. 6-0. Nope, not a baseball team. A football team. The LA Chargers went to Boston to play the New England Patriots and beat them. If you want to call it beat them, 6-0. Bro, the only reason we got to talk about it because it's on the schedule, dog.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say about this damn game other than the Chargers be charging and the Patriots are ass. Like, ass. Like, I never thought that I would say that, bro.
Yeah.
I never thought I would say the Patriots are ass. You know, I really thought that Tom Brady was going to retire a Patriot and, you know, then they would have to rebuild. But, you know, that's just not how it went. But other than that, the Chargers won the game 6-0. It was a terrible game. Terrible game. Justin Herbert, 22 of 37, 212. No touchdowns, no interceptions, no sacks. 75.5 QB rating. Austin Eckler, 14 attempts for 18 yards. 14 attempts. So you trying to tell me that the Patriots are their defense is that good, bro? There's no fucking,
I know, right?
There's no fucking way. No way.
None.
Austin Eckler, yes. His longest rush was 4 yards. Keenan Allen, one that usually does his thing and, you know, whatever. He ain't even hit 100 yards. He ain't even hit 60 yards. 5 receptions for 58 yards. The Patriots, Zappy, 13 of 25, 141, no touchdowns, no interceptions. He was sacked 5 times with a 68.9 QB rating.
God damn, bro.
Ezekiel Elliott, Zeke, 17 attempts on 52 yards. His longest was 8, no touchdowns. And their leading receiver was Parker with 64. This was the most abysmal game of the year. One of them, I should say.
Not even close. Hands down.
It was so bad, bro. It was so bad. And I was so happy that it was over. You know, I don't know what to say. I just don't know. I don't know what to say. I know when it comes to the Patriots what their situation is, but with the Chargers, bro, I just don't know.
Hey, check this out, dog. Now, in a game like this, dog, you would have thought that they had like defense did their thing and shit, right? Oh, the defense was balled out. No picks.
No picks.
So even defense was dog. Who did anything?
No picks, bro. No picks. And not only that, it's like this. This is another thing you got to think about. The Chargers won this game. Justin Herbert didn't get sacked at all. Right. Not one sack. But on the other side, the Patriots got sacked five times, bro. And that was, Mac Jones not even playing.
You know what? They said something about Khalil Mack had like 4. How many Khalil Mack had, bro?
Khalil Mack, he had
2, or how many he have, I think.
Let me see. I'm about to look at it right now. Let me see. Khalil Mack. Sacks. Khalil Mack had 2.
2, okay. All right.
He had 2. Kendricks had 1. James had 1. 2. So they had 4 in total. No, 5 in total, because Hollins had 1 too. So they had 5, yeah. So yeah. At the end of the day, bro, it's a lot of bad teams in NFL. But on the flip side of the winning teams and the good teams, there's no scary teams, bro. There's no teams that you would look at and be like, yes, they are scary. Yes, okay, fine. The 49ers beat the Eagles, which we'll get into later. But
no, you can't even say that, man, because the 49ers lost to the fucking Browns.
Exactly. The 49ers lost a lot of games this year in a row. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Purdy was hurt and all that, but whatever. But all I'm saying is every single team in this league is beatable. That's all I'm saying. Every team is beatable. So, but other than that, the Chargers, yes, they won 6-0, man.
Good for them. And boy, did they fucking need it.
Right.
Shit.
Yeah.
Let's head to Steel City, dog. I'm assuming both had charges that game, right?
Yes, both had the
Okay.
charge.
All right. Let's go ahead and go into Steel City, man. A very long game, man. 2 rain delays for the Arizona Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So much so, this game was still going on during late games, bro.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Kyler Murray and the Cardinals, they went up there, dog. And to their credit, they beat them, which, you know, we both agree that the Steelers are the most fraudulent team in the league, pretty much.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And now the record's starting to show it 24-10, bro.
Well, I mean, the crazy thing is this is not the first year that we can honestly say and sit up and say, be like, you know, Steelers are a fraudulent team. But yes, the Cardinals went over, I should say, to the Steel City and won that game 24-10. It was reluctant, you know, for us when it comes to the Ravens because the Browns, the Bengals, and the Steelers all lost. The Browns, Bengals, our whole division lost on with, you know, with us being on the bye week. All 3 of our divisional opponents lost. The Chiefs lost. The Jaguars lost. You know what I'm saying? Everything worked out for us. But anyway, yes, the Steelers lost 24-10. Kyler Murray, 13-23, 145 yards, 1 touchdown. He was sacked 2 times, 89.9 QB rating, which is decent. It's okay. Conner went crazy. James Conner, 25 attempts on 105 yards and 2 touchdowns. He did his job.
Yeah, the former Steeler, James Conner.
Absolutely. And it was, I mean, it's just like, you know, I'm going against my other team or my team that I used to play for. I got to go off, and that's exactly what he did.
Yep.
McBride, 9 targets on 8 receptions. So he did his thing. 89 yards and a touchdown. On the other side, real quick, the Steelers, Mitch Trubisky. Well, Pickett actually started the game, but he got hurt. 7 of 10 for 70 yards. But Mitch Trubisky finished the game with 11 of 17, 117, one touchdown, 104.3 QB rating, which it was supposed to be because he wasn't in there that long. Harris was their leading rusher with 63 yards. And, of course, Pickens was the leading receiver with 86 yards. So,
right.
You know, Mike Tomlin was in the media this past week, and he was pissed off. And he was pretty much calling his team a JV team.
Wow.
Yeah. So he was really pissed off about this performance, especially with them trying to win the division and the Ravens being 2 games above everybody. Well, not everybody, but the Ravens being the leaders. He was pissed off. So yeah, but they lost that game, and I picked the Steelers and you picked the Cardinals for that game.
Oh damn! I picked the Cardinals.
You picked the Cardinals. Yeah, you had a good.
Damn.
No, but you had a great explanation for why you picked the Cardinals, and it worked out because you felt like Kyler Murray and
Kyler Murray,
coming off of the that previous week, and yeah, it worked out.
All right, how about that? So yeah, and Mike Tomlin, he should be very concerned, man, because we know that, man, this time of year, Steelers choke city, bro, choke city.
Yeah, honestly, yes, they've been winning games, but all year it's just been like ugly. Like the Steelers are not scaring anybody. I mean, anytime that your leading or your best player is a defensive player, that's not good.
That's not good at all, bro.
Defense wins. I get it. Defense wins championships. I get
the only time I can say that your defensive player was the best player on the team and worked out in y'all's favor was Aaron Donald when the Rams won the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, you've been hard pressed to find one, bro.
That's facts.
I'm just saying.
Defense wins champ. I mean, even when we won the Super Bowl back in 2000. I mean, one of the best defenses of all.
Man, killer defenses, bro. Man.
But Trent Dilfer was at least putting points. He was a role player, but he was, at least he was putting points on the board. You can't win. Your defense is good, but you still got to put up some points. But anyway, yes, the Chargers won that game. I mean, the Cardinals won that game, and the Steelers lost, and that's what the Ravens want to see. And we was very happy with this weekend. But yeah,
I bet y'all were. I bet y'all were. Hey man, let's go to your neck of the woods, man. Let's head to the DMV right quick, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The Fins, the Dolphins, man, went up to the Commanders, and they did exactly what we thought they was gonna do. But even I didn't think it was gonna be this bad, bro.
Yeah, it was
45 to 15. And if my math is right, the Dolphins scored 31 points in the first half, bro. Scary team. Now that's a scary team. That's a scary team. But yeah, what do you think about that, dog?
Man, I'm so happy you said that because I was just about to touch on that. 31-7 was the score at halftime.
That's usually a final score, dog.
Bro.
That was a halftime score.
31-7 was the halftime score. Halftime. Yeah. Then the Commanders came out. They scored 8 points. I watched this game. I remember. They came out. They scored 8 points. The Dolphins scored 7. Then the Dolphins scored 7 more in the fourth. It was just a blowout. Tyreek Hill went dummy. He went crazy. They kept on like
one-on-one matchups and shit. What the fuck they thinking, bro?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, all I can say is that yes. I mean, I'll save that for the end. Let's go over this game. Tua, 18 of 24, 280, 2 touchdowns. No interceptions, no sacks. A 141 QB rating.
Okay.
Mike White came in and threw 1 pass for 3 yards, but I mean, whatever. But yeah, Tua went crazy. Let's see. I always mess his name up.
A-Chain.
Yeah, A-Chain. 73 yards on 17 attempts. His longest was 15 yards, but he rushed for 2 touchdowns. Mostert had a touchdown as well. So the running backs did their job. But Tyreek Hill,
Cheetah,
5 receptions on 7 targets. So he only dropped 2 or whatever. 157 yards and 2 touchdowns. So he went crazy. Waddle was the second leading receiver with 52 yards. Commanders, if we need to, but yeah. Sam Howell, 127 yards on 23 attempts. He completed 12 of those, 12 of 23 for 127. No touchdowns, one interception. He was sacked 3 times, and he had a QB rating of 50.5. Robinson was their lead receiver with 53 yards, and Samuel was their leading rusher. But their leading receiver was Samuel with 65 yards. So Commanders are another team that's just trash.
Yeah, I mean, this is right. They're not even taking. They're just trash.
Yeah, they just trash. I mean, Dan Snyder leaving, they thought it was going to be a whole turnaround, but no. At the end of the day, I would give the Commanders this. They still had time. They need to rebuild their whole team. They definitely need a quarterback. That's for sure. Right. But they're
gonna have their chance to get one, dog.
Yeah. They just need to. I mean, I hope this new owner is really looking at things and their general manager and all of that. But I wouldn't count the Commanders out, man. I think they're gonna end up being a good team. They definitely deserve it because between them and the Redskins, they have been a dumpster fire for years. So,
right. And to be honest with you, it's something that the Washington fan base is not accustomed to, bro.
Right.
I mean, this organization has done great things in the past, dog.
Yeah, that's big. That's big. I mean, even thinking back to Sean Taylor, but I digress because Sean Taylor is a whole different. That's a whole conversation in itself.
We could talk about Sean Taylor forever, bro. Like that. But you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Different time for a different day, bro. We definitely got bookmark that shit though, man. Definitely got bookmark it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, before we go next game and shit, right quick, dog. Tyreek Hill is on track to do something a receiver's never done before.
Mm-hmm.
A 2,000-yard season. You think he'll do it?
Yes, I think he is. I mean, I hope he doesn't add to that pot against us because we play the Dolphins here soon. But Other than that, yes, I think Tyreek Hill will do it, and he's very, very deserving of it. Dude, I mean, the dude, I watched him. I watched him against the Commanders this past weekend, and his route running ability and his speed is out of this world incredible, man. I mean, and then the fact, like you just said earlier, the fact that these defenses continue to keep this man single covered is beyond me. No safety over the top.
None.
And if it is a safety over the top, he's playing too wide, so he can't even catch Tyreek once he get into the secondary. Like, that's the defensive coordinator's fault. Like, you got to be able to scheme against this man. You know what I'm saying? Because his speed and his intelligence of this game and his route running is out of this world, bro. And he know how good he is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I mean, it's insane, bro. It's insane. If he get it, he deserves MVP. But of course,
the thing about Tyreek Hill, man, before we move on to the next game, man,
don't
he look like he out there just having fun? He out there just like being just
that's what I'm saying,
dude, just like, a nigga out there having fun, dog.
That's what he do. I don't. You cannot sit here and tell me that during the team meetings and the meetings and all that shit they go through before the games and game tape, all of the things that the teams do to prep for the team that's coming up. You're not going to tell me that Tyreek Hill is not just sitting in those meetings on his phone or daydreaming, thinking about something else, because all Tyreek Hill got to do is come out and run the route that they tell him to route.
That's it.
It don't matter who's the other team, who the defense he's standing in front of. All he got to do is just beat Tyreek Hill every single week. But
go ahead.
I digress, because the Dolphins are the Cowboys. They have not really played anybody. So I cannot wait to see this Cowboys-Eagles game this weekend, and I cannot wait to see the Dolphins play a team that's actually have a winning record.
And you're right, bro, because the teams they play, they are legit teams they lost. They got blown up. They got blown up by the goddamn Eagles.
Yes.
They lost to the Bills.
The Bills. Come on. And what was the other one?
Was that overseas? They were overseas. Was that overseas? The Chiefs.
Yes.
Also Chiefs.
Chiefs.
So those were 3 games.
Chiefs, Eagles, and Bills was their losses, bro.
Right.
Like, come on, man. Like, I mean, people don't like to hear that, especially Dolphins fans, because they feel like it's professional teams. But, bro, I mean, come on, man. All y'all wins are against teams that's below 500. Like, all of them.
Well, speaking of Chiefs, we're going to talk about them Chiefs in a second, dog. But let's go ahead and move on. We both had we both had Dolphins that game, right?
Yes, we both had the Dolphins.
Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and let's go to the NFC South, man, with the sorry-ass Panthers. With the Tampa Bay, dog. The play equally sorry-ass Tampa Bay Buccaneers, dog. It was a battle, 2 sorry-ass teams. The sorriest team lost, and somehow the Buccaneers pulled it out, man. They won, actually, 21-8. Y'all, the halftime score was 7-3. You know,
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm one of those ones that's been riding for Baker Mayfield and Jordan Love,
right?
You know, which we'll talk about. Oh, we're gonna talk about Jordan Love in a minute, but yeah, Baker. You know, I mean, I've been trying to, it is what it is, but yes. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers did win that game by 3. Bryce Young, 15 of 31, 178. No touchdowns, no interceptions. He was sacked 4 times, 52.9 rating. Hubbard was their leading rusher. He went crazy, 25 of 104 yards and 2 touchdowns. Running back to this thing. Their leading receiver, Mingo, who I never heard of, 6 receptions for 69 yards. You know what I'm saying? On the other side, Mayfield, 14 to 29, 202, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 1 sack, 68.5 QB rating. White was their leading rusher with 84 yards on a touchdown. Godwin had their receiver. He had a rushing touchdown for 19 yards.
Okay.
Mike Evans went crazy, man.
Hall of Famer, bro. Hall of Famer,
bro. I mean, it don't matter how bad they look or how bad the score is, how bad the game. Mike Evans is going to get his numbers: 12 targets, 7 receptions, 162 yards. My man had a 23.1 yard average per catch.
Yeah.
1 touchdown. His longest was 75 yards. I mean, he went absolutely crazy. But
and also, man, in this game right here, he became the first ever. Ever. And when you say the word ever associated with the NFL,
yes,
that means something, man. The first ever dude
1,000 yards.
Yeah, 10 straight 1,000-yard season to start his career, bro.
It's insane, bro. It's insane. But again, it's unfortunate also because of who he is and what he could bring to a team that could actually win a chip.
Right.
You know, he's just another receiver just on a team that's never going to win a chip. Let me take that back.
Well, he won one with Tom Brady, but who doesn't, right?
Who doesn't? You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, come on, man. It's fucked up because Tom Brady came and he teased the Tampa Bay fan base.
Yeah.
He teased them. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He came, he won a championship.
He was out.
And then he came back the second year as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer and still led the league in in passing yards. He still was Tom Brady, but they didn't win a Super Bowl when he left. But I digress. 21-18 was the final score, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are 5-7, and the Real Ralph and Meka Boo Panthers
yeah,
are 1-11, bro. Like, bro, could you imagine being on a team and winning one game up? You in week 13 and y'all won one game, bro.
And the thing about it is, dog, like, we talk about growing as men, but goddamn, like during the week, we're like, goddamn, we suck.
Bro. Come on, bro.
They take it. They're actually really trying to play.
They are. They really are. They playing their hearts out. You could tell, but it's just like they just can't. Like 1-11 is insane, bro. I mean, even getting rid of Frank Reich, what y'all thought was going to happen? You might as well just let him finish out the season. You might as well,
I think they didn't want to do that because with Frank Reich, they're literally spiraling out of control. At least now, they can say, well, we'll deal with the interim coach, but shit, dog.
I don't know.
And what crazy as fuck, dog, the one team they beat was the goddamn Houston Texans, one of the best teams in the league.
Fucking Texans. Yeah.
So we shall see. We shall see. Now, man, let's go to some good games right here, dog. Starting with the game of the week, goddamn. The San Francisco 49ers went to, of course, I'm assuming, dog, we both picked the Buccaneers, right?
Yes.
Okay. San Francisco 49ers went to the Eagles, dog.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me bring that back. This was one of those weeks, DEBOE, where you jumped out there trying to, see what you was testing the waters, bro. And you picked the Panthers. I picked the Bucks. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. That is right there.
Nah, I got you, dog. I mean it.
There it is, right there.
Yeah, it's right there. That's okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, dog. It worked for you, it didn't work for me, Paul. So how about that, man?
Hey, it is what it is.
When you pick the golden goose for the Panthers, they win. When I do this shit, they fucking lose. It's all good, dog. Hey,
Yeah.
Like I said, dog. I shouldn't even buy this shit. I should have kept it moving this shit, dog. God damn.
Hey, it is what it is, bro.
All right, man. That's the San Francisco 49ers, man, went to the Eagles and showed the Eagles that they were the 49ers.
Yes.
They were that team, goddamn.
Yes.
They was that team. They went out there and blew them out 42-19. And to be honest with you, the game wasn't that close.
No, it wasn't. It was very bad. It was very bad. This was one of those games. Matter of fact, this was supposed to be the game of the year.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be the game of the year, but that San Francisco 49ers team
they're a team.
They're
a well-assembled team, dog.
They are a well-assembled team, and their quarterback, Brock Purdy, is one of those, bro. See, me personally, as a football fan, NFL professional football fan, I should say, I love watching quarterbacks that take command. And Brock Purdy does that every single week, bro. He I mean, I don't know what else to say about him, bro. Like,
and he looks so cool out there, man.
Yeah.
Like he's not rattled.
I mean, but to be a second year quarterback, it's just like, how are you that cool, bro? Like, how are you that good? Anyway, yes, final score 42-19. Brock Purdy was the man of that game, along with DEBOE Samuel. 19-27, 314, 4 touchdown passes, 4. No interceptions. He was sacked twice. 148.8. I would love to go back and look at his QB ratings throughout the year. And I can guarantee.
Well, he had that perfect game a couple weeks ago, dog.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sure this man has at least 5 perfect games throughout this whole season. At least. Christian McCaffrey, 17 attempts for 93 yards and a touchdown. DEBOE went off for a touch. DEBOE went crazy, bro.
Yeah, video game, man. He was a video game right there, dog.
He had a rushing touchdown for 22 yards and 2 touchdowns as a receiver with 116 yards. George Kittle, 68 yards on 4 receptions. So, yes, they showed up and they showed out. On the flip side, the Philadelphia Eagles, the best team in which was supposed to be the best team in the NFL record-wise. 298 yards, 1 touchdown, 3. I mean, me personally, let me finish. Jalen had a rushing touchdown as well. And Brown did his thing, of course, too. Him and Keaton Allen, I mean, what can you say about him? But, yeah, Brown, 8 receptions, 114 yards. Of course, Smith did his thing too, 96 yards with a touchdown. So, but what I was about to say was, when it comes to people like,
and by the way, that boy Smith got body slammed. Like you said, that boy get body slammed, dog.
Yeah, that was over there on the sideline. Yeah, that was unnecessary. I don't know what the fuck that was. What the fuck?
That was a goon play, dog. But go ahead.
But I mean, but I know I'm using the word a lot tonight, but I digress when it comes to that. But Brock Purdy and those 49ers, man, I mean, a lot of people are already calling it Ravens 49ers Super Bowl. We got a tough schedule ahead of us, but that game is going to be one of those, bro.
Right.
That's one of those. Ravens 49ers is going to be one of those. And we played them in San Francisco. So, man. But shout outs to the 49ers, man. I mean, they are a great team, man. A great team with a great quarterback, great weapons. They do their thing. But what I was about to say was the Eagles, bro, like, yes, of course, they have the best record in the league, but they've had a lot of ugly wins, bro. A lot throughout this year. They've had a lot of. I know the bottom line is you win, but all I'm saying is, I just feel like, yes, they have the best record, but the 49ers are not as scary as people think they are. That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I understand Jalen Hurts, Brown, and Swift, and all. I get that. All I'm saying is they are beatable. That's all I'm saying. There's no scary teams in the league this year. The 49ers showed it earlier this year. Eagles have shown it plenty times this year. They are the top 2 teams when it comes to NFC. As far as the AFC goes, there's no scary teams, bro. People kind of try to throw us in that mix with the scary. We not scary. You know, you don't know what Ravens teams you're going to get from week to week. So
let me ask you a question. Who are just on a scary scale? Who's scarier to you, the Eagles or the Lions?
The Lions.
Okay.
I would say the Lions. I mean, I know, you know, if we was out there in the it was a lot. Now Philly fans are very aggressive, you know, and I'm sure they would be pissed off with me saying that, but I'm not scared. If the Ravens was playing the Eagles this weekend or the next weekend, I'm not, me personally, and I know a lot of Ravens fans, we would not be sitting back be like, oh man, we got the Eagles coming up this week. No. People gotta remember the Ravens are the best pass rushing team in the league. So, you know, we would, I mean, that's why I feel like no matter who you put in front of us, bro, like we're gonna give them a game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but outside of that, I digress again. I said that a lot tonight, but I digress again. 42 to 19 was the final score, and the 49ers are 9-3, and the Eagles are 10-2. Now, if the Cowboys beat the Eagles this week, they are going to have a matching fucking record.
Wow, how about that?
That's crazy, bro. That's
matter of fact. Whoa. Hold on a second. If the Cowboys beat the Eagles, not only that, the Eagles, Cowboys, and 49ers, they all have the same record, right?
all the same record.
Wow.
All of them. Yep. So we're gonna see, bro. We're gonna see. I can't wait to see how this one play out. I can't wait to listen to Scott Hansen on Sunday.
Oh, he's gonna go ballistic.
Right.
He's gonna go ballistic, man. So let's go ahead and go. Oh, shit, I'm scared to ask this one. Last time I asked about a pick and shit, I shot myself in the foot. Who would pick this game?
You picked the Eagles and I picked the 49ers.
Hey.
I don't know, bro. It was just something like, it's something about the Niners, man. Like I just felt like Purdy and them was gonna come through, and they definitely did, bro. And I believe that I said that I just don't see the Eagles even being at home. I just felt like the 49ers was going to whip that ass, and that's exactly what they did.
Right.
That's exactly what they did. So it is what it is. But yeah, I had the 49ers. You had the Eagles on that one.
Don't say it now. Don't say it now. But I'm very interested. I will be very interested. I'll be very interested. And Cave Diggers, y'all, I bet y'all will be too, man. I'll be very interested who CJ picks between the Ravens and the 49ers. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Absolutely.
That pick in a couple of weeks. Hey, man, let's go out west, man. Let's go to SoFi Stadium right quick, man. Where your boy, Joe Flacco, man. Yeah, 6,000-year-old Joe Flacco got to start, dog. What about that? How about that? Joe Flacco, man. He went to L.A. with the Browns, man. You know, he threw a touchdown, a real clumsy touchdown. He said a touchdown. He threw with a dude. He caught the ball. He's like stumbled the end zone like he didn't know how to run. Yeah. So Flacco, he went to L.A. No Flacco magic though. Goddamn, the Rams dog did that thing. They boat raced the goddamn Browns, man. 36-19. And you said a couple of times, man, keep an eye on the Rams. Keep an eye on the Rams. They won 3 straight games.
They have.
And the Rams, opposite of the Chargers, the Rams be ramming sometime, man. Pause. But they be doing their thing, dog. And they're I think they're a solid. If they made the wild card, watch out, man. Watch out. Your thoughts, man, about the that game right there. Who the hell is that?
So, what's that?
So I'm behind you. So what was that?
Daughter.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Right.
No, but yeah, that was one of the big stories of this week. Joe Flacco starting for the Browns with Deshaun Watson and his injury woes. You know, Flacco being one of the most important pieces of the Ravens' history, winning the Super Bowl and a Super Bowl MVP. One of the best postseason performances of all time, 11-0. I never forget it. 11 touchdowns, 0 interceptions in the postseason as a Raven, and winning the Super Bowl in 2012. But Flacco, man, you know, he came through, but he didn't come through. You know, 23 of 44. They had this man throw the ball 4 times at 38 years old.
That's criminal. Yeah, that's
pretty much just threw him to the wolves, pretty much. But Flacco did his thing, man. I got to give him his props. I mean, even though they lost his game, Flacco looked good at 38 years old. 23 of 44, 254, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, that interception was nasty. It was a very bad interception. Two sacks, 75.4 QB rating. Kareem Hunt was the leading rusher with 48 yards on 12 attempts. And Moore was their leading receiver with 83 yards on 4 receptions. And on
what Cooper do, dog?
Huh?
What did Amari Cooper do?
Cooper, 5 targets, 3 receptions on 34 yards. Mm-hmm. That was it. I mean, you got Joe Flacco. I mean, you got no matter who it was. I mean, you threw him to the wolves, bro. I mean, you got to learn the offense and all that. Like 38 years old. Like, come on, bro. Like Flacco, I think at this point, I don't think Flacco came back for money. I think he just came back because he loves playing football. So,
agreed.
Personally, I don't think Flacco is like hurting for money at all. So, Matt Stafford, 23 of 37, 279, 3 touchdowns, 110.1 rating. Williams was their leading rusher with 88 yards on a touchdown. And Puka Nacua, he had 105 yards on 4 receptions and a touchdown. Okay. Robinson had a touchdown and Kupp had a touchdown. So, the Rams won this thing. That's actually who we played this Sunday at 1:00. I'm actually a little nervous about this game. I hope we can account for all of these weapons that they have. Sean McVay is a great coach. Matt Stafford is a great fucking quarterback.
Where's it at?
It's actually here. They coming here.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, coming here. So we'll see. But yeah, shout outs to the Rams, man. Actually, a team that I love watching play football. I love Sean McVay. I love Matt Stafford. I've been a big fan of Stafford since days, and Calvin Richardson and all that. Calvin Richardson.
Calvin
Johnson. I'm sorry. But yeah, man, they won that thing. They did what they were supposed to do against the Browns in our division. We was pulling for the Rams this past weekend, but we're not pulling for them this weekend, of course. So
right. So we shall see what happens with that game, man. And of course, you'll have your pick for that game momentarily. Now, we're gonna go ahead and go this game. And this game, I'm just gonna sit back and I'm gonna allow you to paint a picture of your boy, man. You've been, you know what I'm saying, pushing for him. You know what I'm saying? You've been singing his praises all year. And this man finally showed out, man. The Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes went up to face your boy, Jordan Love, the bona fide starting quarterback of the Green Bay Packers, Jordan Love. And the Chiefs went up there, and they left with a loss, man. Jordan Love did his thing, 27-19. And I don't know if you knew or not, for the past 3 weeks, he's actually been leading the league in passing, bro.
I knew that, but you said all that build up, which was dope, and I appreciate it. But it's so messed up because you picked the Packers and I picked the Chiefs.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. But yes, it is what it is. I mean, I can't be too hard on myself, pause, because Jordan Love has let me down a lot this year. You know what I'm saying? But what I always say, DEBOE, under those big lights, bro, under those primetime lights, bro, you just never know, bro.
Right.
You just never know when it comes.
Yeah, I mean, especially in a venue like Lambeau Field, bro.
Yeah, bro. You tried to warn me last week. You said it's in Lambeau, and I was just like Pat Mahomes, man. But this was another one of those games. What I've been preaching all year: the Kansas City Chiefs are not the Kansas City Chiefs of old, bro. They just look scary, bro. Nobody's scared of the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Pat Mahomes, 21-33, 210, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He was sacked 3 times. 79.1 QB rating. Pacheco went off. He did his thing. Pacheco is dope. I give him his thing. I give him his props.
Pacheco, he just run angry, dog. He run like someone pissed him off, dog.
He really run like somebody pissed him off.
Right.
Like, who pissed you off every single week, though? 18 attempts, 110 yards, 1 touchdown. Travis Kelce, 81 yards, 4 receptions. I saw an ESPN notification on my phone earlier, Debo. It wasn't about no fucking athlete. It was about Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah,
Why?
you already know. Hell yeah.
Why the hell are y'all giving me a notification? I don't give a damn about no damn Taylor Swift. I don't listen. I don't listen to her music. Don't get me wrong. I know how big she is out here, and I commend her on her success. But I don't listen to Taylor Swift. I don't want to see Taylor Swift's name popping up as a notification for ESPN, bro.
Bro, as long as Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, if they dating, that's just what that day.
It pissed me off.
The Swifties, dog. The Swifties are taking over, dog.
I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was in the shower. Pause. And I looked at my phone real quick. Leaning out the shower, and I saw you made me lean outside of my shower to look at Taylor Swift's name. But
right, so you heard the little ESPN chime dun. You're like, oh shit, something happened.
Something happened.
Something happened. Taylor Swift got there.
I mean, the Orioles signed a big name earlier, and I was just like, oh, this is about to be a big game. I mean, a big day of breaking news. But yeah, I saw Taylor Swift. But yeah, anyway, the Packers pulled it out, and yes, like I said earlier, DEBOE picked the Packers, and I picked the Chiefs.
Do you think this what Jordan Love is doing? Do you think he finally gets it? Do you think this is a permanent thing? No,
I don't think this is a permanent thing. I feel like it was a great week of preparation. Shout outs to their offensive coordinator. But I can't wait to go down this list of games for this week. But I feel like the Packers are about to go right back to what it was. It wasn't nothing, that was a huge game for them, but I just don't see nothing special coming out of this at all.
We shall see. Monday Night Football, dun 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 dun. A great game. A great game.
I didn't even watch this game, and I feel I'm pissed off that
I watched from start to finish, and I couldn't believe what I was watching, man. As a reference to the Bengals going down to Duval to face Jacksonville Jaguars, man. Jake Browning. Joe Cool's backup, dog. Went the fuck off. Went the fuck off. And the score speaks for itself, man. 34-31. And go ahead and take over that, man, because we also got to talk about what happened to Trevor Lawrence, man.
Well, at the end of the day, like you said, Jake Browning, nobody expected this. They thought it was going to be a curb stomping by the Jacksonville Jaguars in their hometown in front of their home crowd. But it was the exact opposite of that. Now, a lot of people are saying because of Trevor Lawrence, but I can't remember what the fuck I was doing on Monday night, but I was still following this game on my phone because it was giving me constant notifications, and I just saw the score going back and forth. I'm like, oh shit. But I still felt like the Jags were going to win this game. But anyway, Jake Browning, 32 of 37. 32 of 37.
What was his rate? What's his rating?
115.5.
Okay, respectable.
115.5, which is insane to me. I really thought it would be higher than that.
Right,
but,
me too.
One touchdown, no interceptions. He was sacked twice. But it is what it is. Mixon, 68 yards on 2 touchdowns. Browning also had a rushing touchdown. And of course, Jamar Chase being the number 1 receiver and doing his job. 12 targets, 11 receptions. So he only dropped 1. 149 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, that touchdown was thing beauty, man. Like 70-yarder, man. Outran him. He is outran dude. Just outran him, bro.
I would say that, honestly, his touchdown and DK Metcalf's touchdown, when he outran the whole defense, was
two of the fastest ones. Well, I was going to say 2 of the fastest touchdowns, but I can't forget about damn Cheetah, dog. So watch that.
Yeah, that was a great one too. So I guess you can add 3, honestly. Trevor Lawrence, 22 of 29. Man, he was having a great game before he went down. 258, 2 touchdowns, 2 sacks, 125.4 QB rating. Beathard came in 9 of 10. I mean,
respectable,
respectfully. 9 of 10, 63 yards. Etienne, 11 attempts for 45 yards and a touchdown. Trevor Lawrence also rushed for a touchdown. And then, of course, Ingram came in as the tight end to lead the receivers with 82 yards. Jones was their leading receiver, but actual receiver with leading yards. So, but
Zay Jones, who is Zay Jones?
Yes, Zay Jones. Yep.
Okay, all right.
But outside of that, man, Tuesday morning when I woke up and I listened to our local radio station, they was telling us how exciting this game was. And it sucks that Trevor Lawrence had to go down. And the fact that his own lineman is the reason that he's down. I
remember I text you, dog, like this, man. I said Trevor's down, bro.
Yeah, I mean, his own lineman stepped on his ankle, which ultimately cost him to be out of the game. So, but yeah, we got the Jags coming up too, just like the Rams. And I don't know what's up with Trevor, but the insurmountable, and I hope I'm using that name right or that word right, the amount of fucking injuries to QBs this year has been out of this world insane.
No, you said it right. It's an amount of injuries to all the QBs in this league, dog, and it's scary. It's scary as fuck.
It's not only is it scary, but it's just like disappointing, man. I mean, and I never thought that I would be one of those people to see a divisional QB go down and be so hurt to see it, because I actually like Joe Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I respect Joe Cool, and the fact to see him go down the way he did, it was just bad, but it is what it is. It's football, and it's a physical sport, and you just never know. It's unpredictable, bro. You just never know. But at the end of the day, for this week 13, DEBOE, you went 9-4, so your record is 76-54, and I went 10-3, and my record is 73-57. So,
damn.
Yeah, so we neck and neck. Pause.
You went 10-3, dog. God damn, bro. We both did pretty good, dog.
Yeah, we did pretty good. Both of us did pretty good this week.
So what's the records for you again? I'm sorry.
The record for me is the record for you is 76-54, and I'm 73-57.
Hey man, it's a tight race, bro.
Yeah,
tight race, man. So we're gonna go on week 14. Before we do that, man, shout out to all the cave diggers watching right now. Don't forget to share us out, subscribe, and comment, all that good stuff. We are currently at 128 subscribers right now. So we're gaining traction. The Mancave Game Streaming Challenge gaining traction. So please keep on sharing us out. Let everybody know, let the masses know about what's going on with the Mancave Gameday streaming. I'm excited to talk. Well, no, I'm not. I take that back. I'm about to say I'm excited to talk about week 14, but there's some sorry ass games this week too, dog.
Yeah.
Nonetheless. Let's go ahead and start with the game going on right now. I'm not even watching the game right now, to be honest. I'm watching this damn basketball game, man. Today, right now, as we speak, we have the Patriots and the Steelers. Week 14 matchup, man. When a team loses 6-0, there's nothing to say about that, man. I'm just giving me the Steelers. It's literally, you know what I'm saying? Pick your poison. Like who's it's kind of like saying who's a prettiest pig, pretty much. You know what I mean? Who's the prettiest ugly girl? The Patriots or the Steelers, man. I'll take the Steelers, dog.
Yeah, I got the Steelers too. I mean, there's really not much to talk about this. I mean, they was putting these two teams on trash cans on social media and saying Steelers versus Pats for Thursday night. So, I mean, the whole primetime slate, other than the Eagles and Cowboys, is trash. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Steelers as well.
Okay, Let's go to MetLife Stadium, man. We got the Texans, man, go traveling to New York or New Jersey, MetLife. They face the Jets, a horrible Jets team, a horrific Jets team, dog. There's no way in the world the Texans can lose to the Jets. I think C.J. Stroud going to show out this game too, and not solidified, but show the world he can very well be a rookie, can very well be an MVP of the NFL. I'm taking Texans, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Texans too. You hit everything on the head. Pause. Like this one could be ugly. This could be one of those where it could be very ugly. So I'm gonna go with C.J. Stroud and Texans as well.
Got you, man. Man, we're gonna go ahead and go your neck of the woods, man. So let's go to Baltimore. Baltimore, where the LA Rams are coming in town, man, to face you guys at M&T Stadium, dog. We got the LA Rams going to Baltimore to face the Ravens. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Ravens, man. I mean, people. I would hope that people that watch us watched us up to this point would know that I'm not one of those to just pick the Ravens because I'm a homebody and y'all see them behind me every week. But I mean, I just don't feel like. I mean, I know the Rams are a good team. I love Sean McVay. And Matt Stafford and Puka and Cooper and all of that, but I just feel like the Ravens are going to. I mean, first of all, we have been off for a very long time.
Yes,
we have
10 days. Yeah, a long time. Yeah,
we have had a lot of rest, a lot. So the Ravens are fully energized. We've been preparing and all of that. We know the stretch of games that we have coming up, which is one of the hardest parts in the NFL. Our remaining schedule, but I just feel like the Ravens being at home, I think the Ravens are going to fuck the Rams up like bad. So I'm going with the Ravens.
Really? That's a bold statement, dog.
Yeah, I really think the Ravens are going to really do the Rams bad, bro. Like on some Seahawks Lions type shit, like what we did to the Seahawks and Lions and shit. I really think the Ravens are going to do them really bad. Like it's going to be bad.
That's a bold statement.
Yeah. I mean, as long as they can put a cap on Puka and Cooper, like, or at least shut one of them down, which I think they will, because the Ravens' defense is out of this world good. I really think the Ravens are going to. I really think it's going to be one of those, bro. I think the Ravens are going to drag the fuck out of the Rams, like, and I hope they do. That's just me, though.
Man. Well, I'm not going to say everything you said. I think it'll be relatively close, but I will go ahead and go with the Ravens as well. Lamar Jackson, dog. What can I say?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A well-rested Lamar Jackson, a well-rested Odell Beckham.
Mm-hmm. And defense.
And defense as well, dog. Let me ask you a question right quick before we go to the next game, dog. I'm hearing through the tea leaves and stuff. You know way more about it than I do since your boy Andrews is out. They're thinking about signing Zach Ertz, the tight end, dog.
No, they Coach Harbaugh put an end to that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, he put an end to that in the latest press conference. He was just saying like he's happy with what we have and Isaiah Likely and Kohler. So no, they pretty much Harbaugh put an end to that. He said we basically the Ravens will not be signing Zach Ertz. So, but on outside of the Ravens, it's the Bills and another great team that's looking at him as well. So he's going to get signed by somebody, but it won't be the Ravens.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Hey man, next game, man. We're going back to New Orleans, dog. Oh my God, dog. We got the Carolina Panthers, the 1-11 Carolina Panthers going on to the Saints. And I think Derek Carter injured in last week's game.
Mm-hmm.
So we might have another sighting of the backup quarterback, man, James.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, man, give me a Saints, dog. There's no way. I'm not. Just come on, just give me a Saints. I ain't gonna say nothing else, dog.
I'm gonna go with the Panthers for the second time this year.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the Panthers.
Reason being?
I think that if Derek Carr is out, even though it's in the Bayou, I don't know. It's just something about it, bro. I just feel like the Panthers gonna pull it out. I feel like what's my man's name? What's the rookie name? What's the rookie quarterback for the Panthers?
Oh, Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. I feel like this is going to be one of those games where Bryce is going to show out. I'm going to pick the Panthers because of Bryce. I feel like Bryce going to have a great game and win the game for them.
You said one of those games where Bryce ain't going to show out. He ain't never show out before.
I know, but I don't know.
You might be right.
Hey, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going with the Panthers, bro. Only now, if it's only because Derek Carr is not playing though. So I'm gonna go with the Panthers.
Wow,
Panthers. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay, all right, okay. We'll find out. We shall find out. Hey, man, we got another game going on in the jungle, man, where Cincinnati Bengals coming off an awesome game, man, and awesome, not epic game, but it was an awesome game. We got the Colts coming in town. Let's face it, Cincinnati Bengals, dog. Minshew magic, I don't think it's going to happen in Cincinnati. After what Jake Browning did against that defense for the Jaguars, dog, away on visiting, let's see what he does at home, man. I'll take the Bengals, dog.
Nah, I'm gonna go with the Colts.
You want Colts?
Yeah, I think Minshew is going to show up and do what he do. I think Jake Browning is probably going to have a terrible game. I just say, bro, it's something about those primetime lights, bro. It's something about them. And not primetime, and I feel like the Colts are going to beat the shit out of the Bengals this weekend. So I'm going with the Colts.
Fair enough, dog. Hey, man, let's go to A-Town right quick. ATL. My hometown, man. We got the Buccaneers traveling up here to Mercedes-Benz Stadium to take on the Atlanta Falcons, man, who just came off a gritty win, I guess you can say, against the Jets. And the talk radio station, man, 92.9, shout out to 92.9 a game, man, the sports station down here in Atlanta, man. We feel good for the first time all year, dog. We feel good about the Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The whole Ritter thing, we're past that. He is who he is. Even last week, the first play of the game, we fumbled the fucking ball.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, but as a team, we're starting to gain confidence. We don't say two straight wins. So plus we got a horrible Buccaneers team coming in, man. I'll take the Falcons, dog, at home. What you got?
I can't go against my man, bro.
You going, dog, you're like all in on Baker Mayfield, ain't you?
I mean, that's my man, bro. I mean, and it's crazy because he was a former Brown, bro. Like, and I even liked him as a Brown when he was playing against us 2 times a year. You know what I'm saying? I just can't go against Baker, bro. I don't know. But I'm gonna go with the Bucks, man. I feel like the Baker and the Bucks gonna not just Baker and the Bucks, but Baker and Mike Evans, man. I think they're gonna pull it out and go down.
Let me let's see if you double up on it, man. You think it's gonna be a blowout?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're going all in, bro.
I don't know, man. I just feel like the Bucks gonna beat the fuck out of the Falcons, man, in their hometown, in their stadium. But I could be wrong, but that's just the way I feel, bro. I think the Bucks gonna handle business, man. So I'm going with the Bucks.
Yeah, man. Okay, all right. We shall definitely revisit that, dog.
Yep.
Man, let's go ahead and go with now. The Jaguars are going up to Cleveland and play the Browns. Do we know if Trevor's playing this game at all, or is he sitting this one out?
With the way that injury looked, I wouldn't be surprised if Trevor Lawrence is out this week. So, and I believe
they're going Beathard.
Yes, Beathard will be there back
so
up.
So it's gonna be Beathard against goddamn Joe Flacco.
Thanks. And I think Flacco is hurt. So I actually need to look in on that because I believe that Flacco is hurt as well. So, but we'll see. But and even with Flacco playing or not, without Trevor Lawrence, I mean, it's going to be a tough task with that Browns defense. So I'm going to go with the Browns.
Browns. I'm taking Jaguars. The only reason I'm taking Jaguars, bro, is because seeing that defense, what defense did last week. Now I know that they gave all kind of points. The Jaguars have a solid D line, and they got awesome linebacker core.
Mm-hmm.
The Jaguars have an awesome linebacker core. You know what I'm saying, with Josh Allen and Foye Akulian. So give me a Jaguars, dog, to just tear up that damn Browns offense, dog. Give me a Jags, dog. Give me a Jags.
Okay. I got
Let's
you.
go. Yeah, go to Soldier Field, dog. We got the Lions in a classic NFC North. Well, NFC North the division. It used to be NFC Central back in the day, but NFC North game between the Lions and the Bears. Bears had a bye week last week, so they're well rested. I don't care. I just was seeing what the Lions been doing, dog. Like I said, I'm not going to get some Lions at all, man. Give me the Lions.
Well, this is one of those. I feel like the NFC North doesn't get the proper respect that they deserve. I get it. Year in and year out, there are teams that suck in that division, but I still feel like the NFC North is one of those. It's just one of those divisions, bro. And their games are always entertaining. So I'm actually going to star this game as one of my potential games of the week.
Okay.
For some reason, I feel like this Lions and Bears game is going to be one of those. But I also have an upset of the week. I think the Bears going to beat the Lions this weekend.
Wow.
I don't know why, but I got a feeling that the Bears are going to win this game. So I'm going with the Bears.
Hey, Bears it is, bro. Hey,
you know,
hey, any given Sunday, dog, like you say.
You know, you just never know. But I just feel like, shit. What the fuck is his name, Debo? The quarterback for the Bears. Justin
Fields.
I feel like Fields is going to show up, bro. I feel like he going to have a good game against the Lions. So I'm gonna go with the Bears, bro. I could be wrong. I'll probably be slapping myself come next week on running back, but we'll see.
Okay. Hey, you might be right though. You might be right. Hey man, late games in the bill. Let's go to late games, man. Let's head on out to San Fran, where we got another divisional game with the Seahawks. The Seahawks put up points. Versus the 49ers, dog. Now, the same reasons you said the same thing about the Bears.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say the same about the Seahawks, man. I got the Seahawks this game right here, dog.
Go ahead.
They always play hard. Pause. They always, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I think the 49ers are going to have a hook. And also, don't get it twisted, man. I know that game they played against the Eagles, they blew them out, but it was a very physical game.
I feel the same way you feel, Debo. But at the end of the day, the 49ers are at home. They are coming off of a very big game against the Eagles, which people just completely counted them out of. This Seahawks-49ers rivalry is big.
Right. Absolutely.
Big. This. Let me make sure I'm not tripping. Yes, this one and the fucking that damn Eagles and Cowboys game. I cannot wait to see that one. But this is another one of my games of the week, and I'm so excited to see this one.
Right.
A lot of people look at what we did to the Seahawks and be like, "That's the Seahawks." No, that's not the Seahawks. That's not the Seahawks. That was just the Seahawks seeing the Ravens. But I still feel like the Seahawks are a good team, and I feel like the 49ers are going to win this game. So I'm going with the 49ers at home, but I feel like it's going to be one of those down to the wire types. Like
I'm about to say the same thing, dog.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those.
But like I said, man, at the same time, I'm paying Seahawks because it's like a divisional game. And in Thanksgiving, the Thanksgiving game, the 49ers went up there and blew them boys the fuck out. And so let's revenge on the line. Revenge on the mind. What happens though, man? All right. Cool. This is gonna be a sorry ass game. The Vikings going to the Raiders. So, I mean, and apparently they named Josh Dobbs starting quarterback for the rest of the year.
Okay.
So, bro, I don't know. Just give me the Vikings, dog.
Okay. I'm going to go with the Raiders at home, and I don't even have a reason. Honestly, that's the reason, because they at home. That's all I got for that one. So I'm going to go with the Raiders at home.
Fair enough, man. Another AFC West game. We got the actual Broncos going at SoFi to play the LA Chargers. And, I I think this is going to be a high-scoring affair, a really high-scoring affair. But I think the determining factor is going to be them turnovers. You know what I mean, from Russ. And so for that reason, dog, I know the Chargers only put up 6 points last week. They better make some adjustments to put up way more points than that. You know what I'm talking about? And I think Justin Herbert's going to show his ass. Give me the Chargers.
The Chargers or the Chiefs?
It's Broncos Chargers.
Broncos. Oh shit! I'm. That's me, bro. That's my fault. Hold on.
You're all right.
My fault. I'll jump ahead, bro, because I'm excited about that one. But hold on.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
But Chargers at the Chiefs. I mean Chargers. No, that's Chargers.
Hold on, bro. What the hell you doing, dog?
I got ahead of myself, bro, because those two teams always get me excited. Pause.
Right. The Denver Broncos at the LA Chargers. That's what we're talking about. Right?
Pick the Chargers.
All right. Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's what's up. All right, both got the Chargers. Now, for my game of the week, dog, the one that you got all excited, the one you got all hot and bothered about a second ago. All right. The Bills going to Arrowhead. Face the Chiefs, man. My game of the week. This is going to be my game of the week right here, bro. And I'm excited about this one, too. Man, you got Josh versus Pat Mahomes, dog. It's going to be enough. I think when they put a matchup, man, it reminds me of those old school rivalries between, you know what I'm saying, like Peyton Manning versus goddamn Tom Brady. One of them joints, dog. I cannot see the Bills losing again, dog. At the same time, I can't see the Chiefs losing back-to-back games, dog. The Chiefs are the same. So I think the Chiefs will lose back-to-back. Give me the Bills in Arrowhead.
And you know that's my man right there. Pause. Like Josh Allen, that's my guy. Like, but at the end of the day, the Bills have not been the Bills, man.
The Chiefs haven't been the Chiefs.
That's true too. But in that Chiefs kingdom, in that crowd, in that stadium, one of the stadiums in the league, and Pat Mahomes, man, I can't stand that motherfucker, but I respect him so much. Just like I can't stand Steph Curry, and I respect the hell out of him.
Yeah, shout out to light skin nation, nigga.
Yeah, man. I just can't go against. I can't go against the Chiefs at home, man. I hate to pick against the Bills, bro.
You picking against Josh?
That's my man. Everybody know that's my guy, man. But
you guys say you want. If you need to think about it, dog. If you need to think, you need a couple more seconds, dog. Think about it.
No, DEBOE, I don't even think this one gonna be close, bro.
Damn.
I think the Chiefs about to beat the shit out of the Bills, bro. And I hate to say it, bro. I really hate to say it, but the truth is the truth, and the Bills have not been the Bills. Chiefs haven't been the Chiefs, but I feel like the Chiefs coming off of that loss to the Packers, bro, they pissed off. Andy Reid is probably getting these boys ready.
Right.
The Chiefs, man, I just feel like the Chiefs gonna come out and be on all. You know, Pacheco gonna go crazy. I don't know, man. I just feel like the Chiefs gonna beat the fuck out of the Bills. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs at home.
Man, I'm going Josh and the Bills, bro.
I got you.
Give me Josh and the Bills, dog.
Yep, got you.
All right. Hey, here we go. Let's do it. Right here. Sunday Night Football, man. Eagles traveling down to Dallas, Texas, or Arlington, Texas, to face the Dallas Cowboys, the red hot Dallas Cowboys. Like you said, if the Eagles lose, they will have identical records, dog, at 10-3. Who you got, dog?
This one hard. Pause, like, because you know the Cowboys being who they been. It's just crazy how these motherfuckers got so many primetime games every year, bro.
They're the Cowboys, bro.
Every time you turn around, the Cowboys is on prime.
Yeah, I mean, they're the baseball they're the football version of the fucking Yankees and shit.
The Yankees, bro. Facts. That's big facts. Big facts. But at home, I don't give a fuck if they home or not. It don't matter. Eagles are pissed off. That was the worst loss of the year for them, coming off of that loss against the 49ers. I'm going with the Eagles. I think Eagles going to beat the shit out of the Cowboys.
Give me. Man, I ain't tripping, dog. Give me Eagles, dog.
Got you.
Because I think Dak will Dak this game, dog.
Yeah, I mean, even if Dak don't Dak, even if Dak have a good game, I just don't see the Eagles losing this game, bro. There's no way. They got too much on the line. They trying to get that number 1 seed just like we are. I just don't see the Eagles losing this game, bro. They pissed off right now. So I got the Eagles. Okay. So I got us both as the Eagles. I'm sorry.
All right, bet. Monday Night Football. Yeah, we got two games,
games.
Yeah, we talked about it in pregame, though. Like, if you're gonna have 2 Monday night games, make them blockbuster ass games, shit, dog.
It's just sad, bro. It's sad, bro.
So let's go to the first one, man. The Packers traveling to MetLife Stadium and facing Giants, man. I'm like you, dog. Just give me the Packers. There's no reason for us to lament about this game right here. Hey, I think Jordan Love, he's gonna continue doing Jordan Love things this game right here. Just give me the Packers, bro.
I'm going with the Packers too. I mean, got to pick a team, and I've been riding that Jordan Love train all year. Pause. Like, ain't no reason to jump off now. So, I mean, I would just think that. Okay, all right, cool. Real quick. No matter of fact, no, I'm gonna do this after we done because we got one more game after this. That was it.
All right.
I'm Packers. Let's do the last one.
All right, great. All right, next one, man. We got the Tennessee Titans traveling on down to South Beach, man, to take on the Miami Dolphins. Take on Tua, Cheetah, Waddle, that whole offense, man. And I'm not even gonna be cute about it, dog. Come on. I think King Henry might go the fuck off.
Before you even say anything, I already got you, bro. Don't even worry about it.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, don't even worry about it, bro.
Right.
Don't even worry about it. I got you, man. Me too. I mean, Dolphins, there's no way at home, there's no way they lose to the Titans, bro. So I got us both down with the Dolphins. But what I was gonna say was looking at these two Monday Night Football games.
Okay. This
time of the year with flexing going on, they could have flexed, bro.
Good point.
They could have
flexed. Yeah. Because right now flexing is in full effect, dog.
They could have flexed. So what I'm doing is I'm going down again. Okay, Patriots, Steelers, no. Texans, Jets, no. Rams, Ravens, possibly.
They could have flexed that Rams Ravens that shit, dog.
Yeah, they could have flexed that Rams Ravens game. Let's keep it a buck. I mean, the Rams and that awesome offense that they have, and the Ravens 9-3. Like, come on now, that people will watch that as a primetime game.
And they could have flexed maybe Lions Bears.
Maybe. I mean, who's to say?
I mean, let's keep it real, dog. We can't have every bomb ass game primetime.
That's fact.
And so, but like they could, but definitely the Ravens, Rams. I also think they could flex it in the Seahawks, 49ers this year,
or the Bills and the Chiefs.
I think they probably would keep the Bills Chiefs for 425.
I mean, that's true. I'm just saying, as far as the 1:00 games, like they could have. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, bro.
But no. Point well taken, dog. These games suck.
Yeah, I mean,
who's gonna watch this shit?
Bills Chiefs could have been flexed to Monday night. Like, come on, bro. Like these two games are terrible. And
that's a good point, dog. When you think about it, imagine an epic ass Eagles Cowboys game. You know what I'm saying? Just make you salivate. You know what I'm saying? As an appetizer. And the following Monday, the next day, you watching the damn Bills Chiefs.
Yeah, man. I mean, Eagles Cowboys is where they should be. Eagles Cowboys.
Yeah. That's where it should be. Yeah.
That's a great Sunday night football game. Let's not get it twisted. But I still feel like Bills and Chiefs should have been Monday Night Football.
Absolutely.
One of those should have been Monday night. I mean, what is y'all thinking? Like, what made y'all think that the Packers and the Giants was going to be a good game? Aaron Rodgers don't pay for the Packers no more. And the last quarterback they had was Eli Manning. Like, what made y'all think that was?
Yeah, where's the logic at? Someone explain that shit.
Like, come on, man. Nobody's staying up to watch that. Nobody.
Now, if they were playing Lambeau, okay, maybe, and snowing, maybe. They're playing shit in fucking MetLife Stadium.
Yeah, no, it's bad, bro. That's just, and they really hyping this week's primetime schedule.
No, they should stop. They should stop right now. There's no way. I've seen commercials. I've seen the ads. They hyping the fuck out of this. Like, oh, double header Monday night.
Yeah,
hyping up.
Give a fuck. Nobody wants to see the Dolphins beat the shit out of the Titans, and nobody wants to see the Packers and the Giants. I mean, when it comes to prime time of that week, everybody wants to see the Eagles and the Cowboys and the Bills and the Chiefs. Those are the top 2 games of the week. Oh, and the Seahawks and the 49ers. Those 3. Those are the 3 top games of the week, pretty much. But other than that, fuck the rest of these games. Even with the Ravens, and I mean, that's my boys, the Ravens. Don't nobody want to see that. The Ravens and the Rams, I mean, nobody wants to see that. Everybody expecting the Ravens to do what they need to do at home.
Hey, that's what it made it. That's why it made it a 1 o'clock game, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we shall see what happens, though, man. But Cave Diggers is all we got. You know what I'm saying? We're coming on 10 o'clock right here. We'll make sure y'all get to bed nice and early. You know what I mean? But we shall see. We shall see. I mean, for one thing, CJ, the week's already started. The NFL weekend starts sorry as fuck right now as we speak. With this goddamn Steelers, goddamn Patriots game, dog.
What's the score?
Let's see.
I ain't been following that bullshit.
Wow. How about this, dog? The Patriots are winning at halftime 21-10.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh. I'm not done. Bailey Zappi, the quarterback for the Patriots. 3 touchdowns.
What? And I started to put this shit. See, my TV is black, right? Look at this, Cave Diggers and DEBOE. Usually I got the game on. I don't even have that.
Yeah, ain't nothing on right now, dog. Shit.
Yeah, I got that shit black. Pause. Like, I wasn't even interested in watching this game.
Yeah, tight end Hunter Henry has 2 touchdowns, and Ezekiel Elliott has another touchdown.
That is crazy, bro.
In Pittsburgh, bro.
That's crazy. I mean,
Trubisky, dog. Trubisky, sorry as shit. This motherfucker he's 6 for 11, 61 yards, a touchdown, and a pick.
There it is. I mean, they're just helping us out. I hope the Patriots win this game to send the Steelers further back, get the fuck out of our way. Because what I'm hoping is that week 18 game ain't even gonna mean shit, and Lamar and them is on the sideline with their street clothes on, ready for the playoffs.
21-10 halftime, bro.
And it's already halftime, you said?
Yeah, it's halftime. Yeah.
There it is. That's what we needed.
Yeah. There it is, dog. So, all right, CJ, it's a pleasure as always. You know what I mean? Cave Diggers, thank y'all for coming by, share us out, all that good stuff. And we will see y'all soon. And it's going to be a great, we'll see what happens with the NFL games, man. But this is a surprise right here. Yeah. Now, I will say this much, dog. If all the games like this are like a surprise, like 21-10 at halftime for the Patriots, we shall see, dog.
I think this is going to be one of I don't know, bro. I mean, even without picks, for some reason, I got a feeling this is about to be one exciting week of football, and I can't wait.
I can't wait, dog. Let's do it, man. Like you said, CJ, love you, man. As always, dog. Cave Diggers, thank y'all for coming by. And we're running back next week. How about that?
Absolutely. We'll see y'all next week, Paul.
See y'all next week.
And y'all make sure y'all check out, man, that Eagles-Cowboys game. That's the game of the week, man. Y'all check it out.
We'll see what happens, dog. I'm looking for it. I'm ready for it, dog. I'm ready for it, man. Real talk, man. All right, man. Y'all hold it down. CJ, hold it down, boy.
All right, absolutely.
All right, later.
Peace.
Peace.